apparently it's not that great. I don't know.
You say the word and we will pour.
Is that even a thing?
I don't give a crap.
Yeah, definitely one thing we struggle with is stopping the episode.
It seems to us like Canadian whiskey exists right now, currently, in the shadow of single malt Scotch and bourbon, at least those two. Maybe even you could say Irish whiskey. And so what's special about Canadian whiskey, and particularly why should enthusiasts or people just getting into whiskey, why should they be enthusiastic about Canadian whiskey and just the whiskeys of Canada, I suppose, as well. Canada as a country and the whiskeys that it's producing.
I think that Canadian whiskey exists in the shadows of bourbon and Scotch and Irish whiskey and whatever in the minds of the 0.1% of people who are considered themselves real whiskey aficionados. You know, they're the Scotch people. Yeah. Scotch is great. Everything else is crap. I could say that with a Scottish accent, but it would sound like a Finnish accent. So, and then, you know, but in terms of sales, Canadian whiskey is just, it's insane. Mm-hmm. In North America, you know, more people buy more Canadian whiskey than everything else put together. Okay. Wow. The second best selling whiskey in North America is Crown Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like one particular one, or you just mean the distillery,
Crown Royal Deluxe?
Why is that? What is the appeal, you think, to the general public of Crown Royal Deluxe? Because the other one's is Jack Daniels, isn't it? The first one.
Yeah, number one is Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Crown Royal is a really beautifully crafted whiskey, and it appeals to most drinkers. They have a blending formula that really ensures that it's going to be good and stay good. I should have wished I'd tasted it today. I have a 1956 Crown Royal and today's Crown Royal that I'm going to taste head to head just to see what the differences are. Mm-hmm. But they are really one of the most innovative whiskey makers in North America. They do things that none of the other distillers even think about. And they don't care if they have to dispose of, 80,000 liters or 240,000 liters of an experiment. Mm-hmm. They do that. They have developed their own yeasts. Okay. They collected like 200 different yeasts and they've collected and they've generated all different kinds of yeasts so they can get flavors nobody else can get. Mm-hmm. They have some beautiful high-end whiskeys. I mean, they did just brilliantly in the Canadian Whisky Awards this year, and they've done really well in the World Whisky Awards this year as well, all judged blind. I found that when Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye came out, everybody was saying how terrible it was. Mm-hmm. I was pouring it and not telling people what it was, and they loved it. Mm-hmm. When I poured it from a Crown Royal bottle,
yeah,
they either were polite or they weren't.
Yeah.